Woo! I should have worn looser pants. We're at SoFi Stadium. We are here to try all of the food at the concession stands. There are 4 different ones, all themed after different streets in LA. We're going to tell you what's good, what's bad, the best things to eat when you come here. Let's check it out. I'm at the first concession stand. It is one of 4. They are all themed after streets in LA. So this one is the Fairfax stand. All right, I'm at a game, so I obviously have to start with the hot dog. I think it's longer than my... Pretty good. Need some mustard. Okay. Chips and queso. Ooh, it's actually kind of spicy. Okay, this is the cheeseburger sub, okay? Instead of a regular cheeseburger, it is a long cheeseburger sub sandwich. It's literally like the longest meat patty I've ever seen with some onions and cheese. It looks like somebody just took a McDonald's cheeseburger and like smashed it and stretched it out. All right, I think this is a chicken salad sub. Well, they definitely don't skimp on the portions. These are gigantic. Okay. Like something inside of the deli. Very good. All right, this is my kind of snack. Chips and dip, which sometimes I just eat for dinner. Said there were caramelized onions in this dip. This is the proper ratio of dip to chip, by the way. Kind of like the Lipton onion dip, like mixed, but with actual caramelized onions in it. Very, very down with this dip. This is a very chunky chili dog situation. I mean, I have to do onions. I love the more onions, the better. Sorry to whoever I make out with later tonight. Hot dog stands, okay. Like a full-on chunky chili. Like almost like a chili cacciatore sauce on top of the hot dog. It's not bad. It's kind of like a grape. It's like a tomato sauce gravy, but with like beans and like full chunks of carrots. This obviously did not come out of a can. Just like zhuzh it up. This is happening. Pretty good, like fresh chunky chili. Better with the toppings. I could not even tell that the chili was vegan. I was just reminded by Cody, thankfully, that it says vegan chili all over the kiosk. So this was pretty good. And again, I had no idea it was vegan. I made it not vegan by putting the cheese on it, but it was honestly good without it. This is the veggie dog with some pickles, onions, and some good old American cheese on top. How do you guys feel about the sub burger? Like a burger shaped like a sub instead of like an actual burger. You definitely get more, but it's just a different kind of eating experience. I don't know if you can tell, but like the meat's kind of on the mushier side. Like there's a nice crust on the outside, but when you bite into it, some mush factor going on. Not bad. Nothing like a cookie in a bag. Oh, okay, but see, I do the cookie test. You kind of squish it a little bit and it's soft. So it's not actually, so it's like crispy on the outside, but actually soft on the inside. I'm not into that like Chips Ahoy bullshit where the whole cookie is like crunchy. I like it to be soft in the middle. So we're off to a good start. Ooh. Okay, yeah. That's pretty good. Okay. From the middle, gotta try the middle. That's a pretty good cookie. Even better with milk, but that's actually a very good cookie. I could come here and just eat the cookie and be very happy. Another hot dog. This is the cheddar sausage, cheddar jalapeno sausage. I'm guessing they deep fry all of their sausages. Maybe because it tastes good, but maybe because it cooks faster too. the roof of my mouth is just gone. It just came off. It's good. There's more of a meat to it. You don't really taste the cheese, but it kind of just tastes like a jalapeno sausage. But because it's deep fried, it's got that like good snap to it. So I'd actually recommend this over the regular hot dog. Concession stand 2. The Sawtell concession stand, inspired by Sawtell in LA. This is the sesame ginger salad. In case you come to a game and you would like to indulge in a salad, why not? Oh, this is like, oh, okay. This is like that carrot ginger dressing you get at the sushi restaurants. It's kind of like chunky. You know what I'm talking about? You know that dressing you get from the sushi restaurant? Okay. This is exactly what it tastes like. Not bad. And actually something fresh and not shaped like a sub sandwich. Again, just some fried chicken. I'm a condiment girl, so we're gonna open the condiments first. This one is called Chinese mustard aioli and some good old ranch dressing. Dun, dun, dun. Some chicken tenders. Pretty good tender, but enjoy the sausage. More like a honey mustard than like a spicy Chinese mustard. I'm the only one eating this, so I'm gonna double dip. This is the fried chicken sandwich. Oh, and what do you know? It is shaped like a sub sandwich. This is another roll up your sleeves big boy sandwich. Okay. So this looks like it's the chicken tenders that I just had in here with like a sweet sauce and a slaw, maybe some pickled cucumbers. You know what? It's kind of tastes like a sweet teriyaki sauce all over it. And there's like a lot of sauce and slaw. It's okay. Not my favorite chicken sandwich, but it's all right. It's all right. If you want fried chicken, I suggest getting the tenders. I love tater tots more than I love French fries. Also, I haven't actually been able to find a French fry yet, so we'll see if that happens. But at the Sawtell stand, there are tots. There's spicy mayo. It looks like regular kind of like Koopy mayo. Also, maybe some more of that like sweet teriyaki sauce that we just had on the sandwich. And like furikake, which is one of my favorite things. I would eat tater tots plain with that, plus like every sauce you like in sushi on top of the tots and the furikake. They're pretty good. Our last stop on Sawtell is an almond panna cotta. This is some fancy John and Vinny. This is the first thing that has reminded me of the chefs, John and Vinny from John and Vinny's restaurant, from Animal, from Son of a Gun. They are kind of the culinary consultants at the stadium, so they had their hand in a lot of the food that we've been eating. And this is kind of the first thing that's actually like looked like and something that they would serve. There's like some crumble topping. It looks like there's maybe like a layer of fruit and then the panna cotta on the bottom. That's a good bite. Woo. I don't love like marzipan but almond extract. This has a lot of, if you like almond extract, this is your jam. It's just not mine. But the textures are fun, the presentation is nice. But man, you gotta like some almond extract. Put the top back on. All right, we got the next batch of food. Concession stand. This one is from San Vicente. It's got a little Italian theme going on. This is the marinara pizza, which is just looks like some focaccia bread with some tomato paste on top. Let's try that first. LA is now home to a ton of like Detroit-ish style, you know, like pan pizzas, so kind of in this vein. There's some slivers of garlic on top. Some fresh basil. Okay. Not great. The dough is like really hard, but then kind of mushy on the inside, and the sauce just kind of tastes like tomato paste. There's some like dry seasonings on top. Sad. This is kind of sad. This is kind of sad. Okay. Let's see if the pepperoni pie is better. Okay. Got some pepperoni cups on here. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Well, the pizza's not great. The crust is kind of really tough. I think I'm the most sad because if you go to John and Vinny's, that pizza is like pretty good, and this is just like it's not anywhere near this. So if that's what you're expecting, curb those expectations, throw them out. I just feel like making that emoji face where it's like, this is fun. This is a stromboli, like a hot dog sausage stromboli situation. It's like a wrinkly pig in a blanket. Oh wait, did they fry? Oh, this is kind of hard actually. Oh no. Oh, okay. Let me get in there, Like a hot dog wiener, wrapped around with some mortadella and some salami and cheese. I was supposed to dip it. Sorry that I didn't dip it, I just remembered. Because as I was biting this, I was like, man, this would taste a lot better with dip. Oh, what do you know, it comes with dip. Okay. It tastes like a nice, fresh, like tomato sauce. And I like pork products and cheese wrapped in carbohydrates, so you can't really go wrong with this one. It's looking up, San Vicente, it's looking up. Next. Okay. I'm actually very excited because these look like the meatballs from John and Vinny's, and they're kind of served the same way with the sauce, the cheese, and the bread. They look like the meatballs. They don't taste exactly like the meatballs, but they're fine. They're like fine meatballs. I feel like this is the most composed dish you're gonna get at the stadium. It like looks nice and it tastes pretty good. And again, it's like close to what you might get in the restaurant. So these are actually pretty good. Kale and gem lettuce salad. If you would like some more greens. To be honest with you, it's a lot of dressing cup and not a lot of greens. If you just kind of look at the portion size, this is like the salad that they have at the restaurant where the dressing's a little spicy and there's some like crunchy breadcrumbs, so you get like some nice texture with it. Do you remember those salad shakers from McDonald's? Okay. Okay, not bad. Where the dressing's kind of like creamy and a little spicy, but not a ton of flavor. But these breadcrumbs totally save it. Pudding. There is a budino at John and Vinny's, so I'm excited for this as well. Just like, that was so satisfying. To stick the spoon in here was so satisfying. Okay. Oh, I don't know what's happening on the bottom, but I like it. This is delicious. Like a thick chocolate fudgy mousse underneath, like really good butterscotch with like a little salt. This is from the last and fourth concession stand, which is Olvera Street. So hopefully we're gonna be eating some good Mexican food inspired by Olvera Street. These are both nachos. We're gonna do them at the same time. We're gonna double team the nachos. These are the barbacoa nachos. These are the chicken tinga nachos. Let's try the tinga first. The chicken on there. I mean, the nachos underneath are just like standard good nachos. The cheese sauce is good. It doesn't taste like the gloppy stuff that you usually get at a stadium. But the stewed meat is actually pretty good. Like the chicken is like nice and moist and shredded, and then it has like a good amount of the stewed tomatoes and peppers and onions in it. And I didn't even put the sauce on it. This is more tangy. That was not spice. That was like super tangy, kind of vinegary. This is actually very good. Okay. Ask for the orange sauce. That comes with the nachos. It's delicious. So we like the chicken ones. Let's do the barbacoa. Same nachos underneath, the barbacoa meat on top. The meat is actually super flavorful. You got some notes of like, there's like cinnamon and orange in it. It's actually pretty good too. Yay, the nachos are good. And I wish they bottled this sauce because it's actually very good. Some shrimp cocktail with some chips. All right, I gotta find a piece of shrimp. Oh no. I see. I found it. Okay. Help you out. All right. It's okay. It just tastes like, not like a ton of flavor to the cocktail sauce. Obviously like just very tomatoey. The chips taste like they're fresh and they're like nice and crispy and good. Can we just like hack the food? Let's hack it, okay. Basically, if you put this sauce on anything, it's gonna taste good. So we're just gonna zhuzh this up. What? Honestly, if you order anything at the stadium, including the sandwich sub, just get this magic orange sauce and put it all over everything, and I guarantee it'll taste better. Bussin', so bussin'. You can get 3 types of burritos. There's barbacoa, chicken tinga, and bean and cheese. Do these tortillas look familiar to you? They should, because they're from Burritos La Palma, which are like some of the best burritos in LA. Perfectly pliable and chewy. All right, this one is I think this is the barbacoa. It's very Taco Bell style. There's like chips in the burrito, which are not my favorite, but the barbacoa is good. But honestly, you could just ask for tortillas and dip them in the sauce, and they would taste good. So pretty much if you put the sauce on anything, like I said. Very good. Okay, barbacoa, chicken tinga. Oh, this one has This one has refried beans in it. Also very good. And this is a bean and cheese burrito. If you're going vegetarian. I know it's not like a true taste test because I'm not tasting it without the salsa, but the salsa is so good I have to do it. Also has chips in it. I don't know how I feel about that. Actually, I do know. I don't like it. The tortillas are great. The base fillings are great. And again, this salsa for the win. Let's eat some fried tacos. I think this is a potato because it looks like a hash brown. It's very hard. To be fair, I will try it without the condiments first. It's very like creamy in the middle, but not really like, it doesn't taste like potato, it kind of tastes like cheese. It's kind of weird. I don't hate them. It's like kind of pasty and foamy at the same time, if that makes sense. I'm gonna try the shrimp. Let's just investigate real quick before I take a bite. my God. So I had a little incident with the shrimp tacos. They tasted like creamy fish chowder inside of like a fried tortilla. So I don't know if that is appealing to you. I had a couple struggles. I had a little struggle fest with it. So I do not recommend the tacos, but I do recommend the nachos and the burritos instead. I'm being very nice. Last, and hopefully not least, but thank God it's last, is the super fudgy brownie, which by the way is so fudgy it's sticking to the container, sticking to the plastic. Oh. It smells good though. It smells like the chocolate cake you can get from the grocery store, like in Albertsons, like already sliced. That's what it smells like. Okay. It's fine. It tastes like brownie, like from a brownie mix. Although the Ghirardelli one might be better. But I mean, it just tastes like a brownie. Like, it's fine. You're not gonna be mad at it. It would taste a lot better with milk though. But this is not a bad last bite to have. I need to lay down now is what's gonna happen. I need to lay down. I think I had a bite of literally everything that you can order at the stadium. I mean, my expectations are pretty low when it comes to any stadium food. Also, they're new. I know they got a lot of hate on Twitter and social media for bad food. I mean, a few things were pretty bad, but overall for stadium food, it's fine. Like, it's okay. I wasn't totally mad at it. And I got to try everything, which was super fun. Takeaways, the desserts are way better than the savory stuff. Get the chocolate cookie, get the chocolate pudding with the salted caramel on top, dip the two, get that orange salsa with the nachos, and you're pretty much set.